Panther Framework 602 crate sprints on track. Here's how they are going to line up. It'll be Jordan Bennett on point in the 06, along with the 1 of Josh Fern Jr. Row number 2, Taylor Dockstader in the 5, 88 of Logan Christofoli. Row 3, Tucker Donath, the Z28, along with the 30 of Ken Klinkowski. He has got the mechanical problems figured out on that ride, and he will go shotgun on the field in position number 6. So the lineup is Jordan Bennett, Josh Fern Jr. on that front row, Taylor Dockstader, Logan Christofoli, row 2, Tucker Donath, and Ken Klinkowski in that order. "15 laps will be the issue. Coming up after this, we will head to Victory Lane and chat with Eli Gilbert and the winner of this one in the Panther Framework 602 crate sprints. Following that, we'll have the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 modified 25-lap feature. Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunder Cars for 15. Bob Johnson Auto Group Dirt Car Sportsman for 20 laps. Then we'll head to Victory Lane with those two. And the Donath Motorworks Limited Sportsman to close the night for 12 laps. Lots of racing left to go. Panther Framework 602 crate sprints ready to go green. Jordan Bennett on the point. Mike LeClaire looks them over. Green lights are on and away we go. Jordan Bennett out into the lead. Vern back to second. Logan Christofoli third as they bring it down into turn number 3 and 4. Josh Fern Jr. loves this outside lane around this speedway. As we click off lap number 1, it's Jordan Bennett in control of the field down across the line. And problems for Tucker Donath up there in turn number 4. He slows to a stop. And Tucker Donath slows it to a stop over there in turn number 4. Yellow lights are on with 1 lap complete. Tucker Donath, Palermo, New York, finished third in his debut with us here last week in that Z28. Gets pushed away, and he'll join at the tail end of the field. Looks like Ken Klinkowski might be headed towards pit road. He had problems earlier today and was not able to make it out for the heat race. So Klinkowski apparently problems still with the number 30, so he'll head to the pits. So mechanical woes still continue for Ken Klinkowski. Apparently a bent valve on that race car is what they've been dealing with all night. So just wanted to get his points and made sure he got 1 lap complete. So into the pits for Klinkowski as we'll head to green with Jordan Bennett on point. Josh Fern Jr. alongside looking for win number 3 of the season. Bennett looking for his 2nd. Logan Christofoli looking for his 3rd of the year and 2 in a row. Taylor Dockstader, Tucker Donath looking for their 1st career wins here at Can-Am. Dockstader has won a lot on the kart track behind us. Like to get a sprint car win here if he could. Off of turn number 4, 1 lap complete. We're back to green. And Jordan Bennett continues to show the way from the bottom. Josh Fern Jr. in that high lane, and Tucker Donath again a little wide in the corner, almost slowed it up again, but continues on as we head to turn number 3 and 4. Jordan Bennett with the lead as Josh Fern Jr. gives chase from 2nd. Logan Christofoli just behind him in 3rd. These two drivers are locked into the battle for the track championship right now. Both of them tied for the point lead coming in, that being Josh Fern Jr. and Logan Christofoli as they run 2nd and 3rd on the racetrack. In the meantime, Taylor Dockstader, Tucker Donath complete the rest of your field. Back to the line this time by Jordan Bennett, who last won with us all the way back on June the 17th. It has been a while for Jordan Bennett. Finally got this car going and got it rolling really good. win here on June 17th. He finished 4th here last week, trying to put it back into victory lane for the second time in 3 tries off of turn number 4 and back across the stripe. Jordan Bennett well out in front. Straightaway advantage over Josh Fern Jr., but we've seen this in the past. We've seen this all season long. Driver gets way out in front like Jordan Bennett is. All of a sudden, a driver back in second and third makes a late race charge, and we'll see if that can happen here tonight as they come back to the stripe. It's still Jordan Bennett well out in front of the field over a straightaway right now. Vern still second. Logan Crisafulli still third. And Josh Fern Jr. make a late race charge here. We're closing in on the halfway point. We'll be at lap number 6 this time when Jordan Bennett hits the stripe. Owns about a straightaway lead and then a little extra as he comes back across the stripe one more time with Bennett in control. Vern still there for second. Crisafulli third. Tucker Donath, Taylor Dockstader. That's your running order. The way Jordan Bennett is running doesn't look like anybody's going to catch him at the moment as we work in lap number 7, 1 lap shy of the halfway point. Still Jordan Bennett well out in front. Josh Fern Jr., the way it runs right now with him and Logan Crisafulli, he could unofficially take over the point lead as they work in turns 1 and 2. Vern running in second, Crisafulli third, but Jordan Bennett putting a hurting on the field right now as he drives away once again down across the line. Huge lead for Jordan Bennett right now with 8 laps complete. Coming up next, we will have our victory lane ceremony with our winner of the Fabco Dirt Car Pro Stocks, that being Eli Gilbert, and the winner of the Panther Framework 602 Crate Sprints. And right now, Jordan Bennett has that lead. A big lead it is as he brings it back to the line with lap number 9 up on the board, 6 to go. 6 remain. Jordan Bennett well in control. Josh Fern Jr. second. Logan Crisafulli third. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Logan Crisafulli trying something on that high lane to run down Josh Fern Jr. for the 2 spot. No such luck so far as Tucker Donath and Taylor Dockstader complete the field. 5 to go for Jordan Bennett. Vern still second. Logan Crisafulli trying to move in on him now for third, or from third I should say. Logan Crisafulli making a run at it, and this is just for second right now as Jordan Bennett continues to stretch that lead out down across the line with 4 to go. Battle is on for second here in turn number 3 and 4. Josh Fern Jr. on the bottom. Logan Crisafulli has got that car wound up on that outside lane now into turn number 1 and 2. He looks a little bit quicker through the turn coming down the back straightaway. Logan Crisafulli trying to make a run at second here as they come back to the stripe with 3 to go. Jordan Bennett still in control. Battle is on for second. Look at Logan Crisafulli. He's got that car flying around the outside, almost catches the wall. Got a little wide coming off the turn, and that cost him some ground on Josh Fern Jr. right there as they work the back straightaway. 2 to go for Jordan Bennett this time by. As we mentioned, picked up a win here back on June 17th. Would like to get back into victory lane. Been a couple of weeks since he's been there. As he makes his way down the back straightaway. White flag in the air for Jordan Bennett. As he brings it across the line, the Pinelville, New York native has dominated here tonight. Joined us here late this season. Didn't get a chance to start the race in his debut here on June the 10th. He came back with a win on June 17th, 4th 1 week ago. Checkered flag in the air, all-out domination tonight. Jordan Bennett, win number 2 of the season. Panther Framework 602 Crate Sprints. Second, still up for grabs. Oh, Josh Fern Jr. loses it. So does Tucker Donath. That's going to bring Logan Crisafulli to second, and Taylor Dockstader gets his first podium finish here in the 602 Crate Sprints. Wow, what a finish from second on back, but it's Jordan Bennett the winner. We're going to head trackside and talk with a happy Jordan.